face. There we go. I'm gonna start with my cleanser. I've been obsessed with the whipped ones. I got them all. Shouldn't have, but I did. You don't need very much of it though, just about that much, like quarter-sized amount. Or I guess I'll put it here so you can see it. Just start with, I use this as a makeup remover. Because I like it. You gotta be careful though, I don't wanna like sting your eye or anything. For anybody wondering how I'm gonna do this with the mask on, I'm just doing the top half of my face. I'm not doing the bottom half of my face. I'm just living with that inconvenience. And it's okay. I'm gonna emulsify the product now. Just a bit of water. Rub together. And screw. I look very crazy. But that is kind of the point. You'll notice I don't have eyebrows. I haven't had eyebrows for 2 years. I don't have them in any of my videos except for that one makeup tutorial where I tried and failed to draw them on. Microfiber cloth, just like the saying. I like microfiber cloths for removing makeup. I think they're the best. I'm just gonna wipe it all. Wipe it all away. I have 3, but you don't need 3. I like 3 though. It's always when it starts to drip down that it worries me. It shouldn't worry me, but it does. Oh, that's falling. I can't have that. It just, there we go, now it's coming off. Takes a bit. To get it all off. I feel like getting unready with me is going to be really fun if you're doing it right. I don't think I'm doing this right, but that's okay. There's an eyelash in my eye. It's very irritating. It's just stuck there. There is still makeup on the bottom half of my face, but that is a problem for when I get done with this video. Face has been cleansed. I'm going to do toner. This is from Equal Berry. This is a capsule toner. It smells very medicinal, but very herbal, kind of like tea. And you don't just shake this like a normal toner, because it's a bit viscous consistency, so you do have to squeeze the bottle. At least that's what I do for a sufficient amount of product. It's a nice toner. It's quite lovely. I don't quite know what the ingredients do. I explained it in another video, but it just feels so nice. Massage toner very lightly. I just rub the excess on my hands and arms. Skincare is not just for your face. It's for all places that you have skin. I think I took out a bit too much because I take out the amount that I use for my face and neck, but I forgot I'm not doing my face and neck because I'm filming this. I have 2 serums I'm going to do. This is the Arincian Rice Mucin, hyaluronic acid, and my hands are slippery. Hyaluronic acid and niacinamide. Doing half my face, so I'll need about half a dropper. simple. Just cleanse. Sometimes I double cleanse with an oil cleanser, but it's cleanse, toner, and 2 serums, and sometimes 2 moisturizers, depending on what I did that day. I live in the desert, so I must moisturize very regularly. This is a nice product. It doesn't make a very nice sound. This is the Equal Berry Vitamin Serum. This is nice. I like this one too. I just got this. I've only been using it for a small amount of time now. I get about half a jar. That'd be good for half my face. I drink a lot of juice, eat a lot of citrus, but oral vitamin C and topical vitamin C are not the same. They work together. They are like conditioner and leave-in conditioner. They work together, but they're not the same. They don't quite do the same things. It's good to have both. I actually did take off too much excess, so I need to wipe it all over my hands. And then we use this Valencia Water Surge Cream. I like this. I also like their Rose Mochi Cleanser. It's good for sensitive skin. The way this looks reminds me of like a, I don't know how close this needs to get, but it's like a blurring primer or like a cleansing balm. That's what that looks like to me. And do a little scoop. Yeah, use it on my hand. Just take a little bit. About a dime-sized amount really is all you need for half the face. Go for quarter size for the full face. I'm using coin measurements that really only apply to one part of the world. Just whatever your large coin is, half of that for the amount of moisturizer for half your face, and then that and a half for face plus neck. I like to go down to my collarbones, but we're not doing that today. The first time I tried to use this moisturizer, it got this stopper got stuck, and I was really confused because it got caught in the top of the lid, and it wouldn't come out. And all I did was struggle with it for like 5 minutes on camera because it just wouldn't come out, and I was so confused. I get ready with me is over. Take my hair down. That's not fully rubbed in. Goodness. I don't like, but you can see my hair strands twisting up here because it looks like I've got braids in, and it doesn't work for my hair. Anyway, I'll take my bangs down now. That was my get unready with me. Take my makeup off with me. I'm kind of sad to take this off because this is like the most perfect eyeliner I've ever done, but I do need to go to bed. I have work tomorrow. I'm gonna pin all of my hair back, or as much of it as I can get up. That's good enough. I'm gonna double cleanse. Start with We are in my bathroom. It's weird. I know. I'm attempting the Sunday reset vlog. I always wanted to make one of these. I figured I'd try. I'm gonna start by lighting this candle that I got. I always light a candle for my Sunday resets. It's whiskey and coffee, which doesn't smell how I thought it would. Next, I'm gonna take this little tray and I'm gonna mix up my pre-wash concoction. It's this castor oil lotion bottle that continues to explode and not dispense. As you can see, I struggle the entire time. I was having such a hard time getting the product out of the bottle. After that, I'm gonna add in my hair oils. First is this shea oil. I do a bit of that, and then this black castor oil with peppermint, and I do usually 2 to 3 droppers of that. And then I do my vitamin E oil, and you almost can't see the bottle. I realize as I'm editing this now. Oh, wait, you can. Okay, so I mix that together, and I apply it to the roots of my hair. I don't normally use this little tray, that I'm mixing it in right now, but it just slipped out completely. You'll see here in a minute that when I go to take the product and put it into my hair, it slides right out. I was getting ready to scrape it down, it just slipped right out. This is the kind of non-stick that I need from my kitchenware. But yeah, once that's all in my hand, I usually apply it to where I need it the most, which is going to be at the crown of my head and the sides, and I massage and rub that into the roots. You see me slicking my bangs back with this. It's just what I like to do best because it fills in the spots on the sides. And I massage that in, and I leave that in usually for about 10 minutes. I found that to be the most effective with this hair recipe that I use, and just let it sit for a while and then just keep massaging it in. Then to start, I'm going to go in with this rosemary scalp scaling shampoo. I found this to be the best for removing buildup, removing excess product, and just making my scalp feel so clean. And next with this rice water shampoo that I got from the Face Shop. It's really moisturizing shampoo, and I like to use it for the lengths of my hair. Is this biotin hair mask that I got from Pure Zero, and I really like it for my bleach damaged hair, especially when trying to just, help my hair growth and make it feel healthier. It was this glycolic gloss conditioner. I really liked using it specifically with this particular hair care routine, and I really liked how it helped to just, moisturize my curls immediately after the double shampoo. Next is going to be body wash. This is so important, especially for caring for the skin on your back. Letting your hair products sit on your back after the shower is what leads to body acne. So I always wash after my hair care routine. I'm using this bath mitt and my candy apple body wash. Walnut foot scrub, and then after my shower and once I've dried off, I use a scented body lotion. Once I'm done with that, you'll see me using a stick deodorant after my shower. It's very important to use a stick deodorant because a spray deodorant with the open pores under your arms will cause stinging, burning, and skin irritation. You'll see that when I apply here, I'm going in a fairly wide circle. One of the biggest reasons that people don't seem to think deodorant works, or at least aren't using it properly, is usually because you're not getting the entire underarm, you're only doing the middle and not getting the sides. For my spray fragrances, I'm using Bombshell Bronze, which smells absolutely amazing. You're going to layer your higher concentration spray under your lower concentration spray and spray on your pulse points. After that, you're going to use your lower concentration spray like I just said, and I like to spray it everywhere. I feel like it doesn't hurt. Next is cleaning under my acrylic nails. I use a scrub and a scrub brush. Having long acrylics is so nice, it feels so pretty, but they need to be maintained, not just with regular salon trips, but at home is the scrubbing and cleaning. Not only does this prevent infection, but if you're handling food or just touching anything, it keeps the dirt away and keeps it from getting really gross. I use this cracked heel balm, which is really nice for living in a desert. Next is shading my eyebrows. I am getting in full glam tomorrow first thing in the morning, and I found that shading them the night before leaves them the smoothest without letting my makeup and stuff get into the open air, the open pores and stuff, and causing irritation. So I'm just shaving them in anticipation for tomorrow. Again, I found that this just works the best. For my skincare, I'm going in with this big and niacinamide cleanser from the brand Whipped. I love this thick, creamy consistency when I'm scrubbing it into my skin. It feels so hydrating and cleansing, and once I'm done with it, I just wipe it away with a warm microfiber towel, which is really good at picking up excess product and dirt. Recently, I've been obsessed with the brand Equalberry, and I got this toner that at first I didn't quite know how to use the component. The toner was really thick and it smelled kind of medicinal. It took me a minute to realize I had to squeeze the bottle to get the product out. And with the Equalberry vitamin serum, which felt really, really nice on my skin. I went in with this How to Wonder niacinamide gel cream. It's really hydrating and I love it underneath a thicker moisturizer. Next is my Arencia moisturizer, and you can see that the seal got stuck, and it was absolutely confused as to why it wouldn't open. I still don't know why it wouldn't open, but I did eventually get it open. And I use 1 scoop for my face and neck. I use this on top of my niacinamide cream, and I just rub that in, and it's just really good for my nighttime routine. For my hair, I like to do this when my hair is soaking wet. I do re-wet